The key to success in losing weight is finding a program that works best for you. And the key to long-term success involves a strong support system with a maintenance plan. And my next guest offers support on both fronts. Dr. Brian Allard of the High Energy Wellness Center is here to explain, along with his clients, Ann Hall and Richard Harrison. It's a pleasure to have all of you here. Thank you for being here.
Hey, thank you.
Dr. Allard, you've been in chiropractic medicine for 22 years here in Central
24
Ohio?
years
24
now.
years.
Yeah.
And you've also moved into this nutrition phase and to help folks. What is your program like? How is it different that it's helping folks?
Well, we actually address many different avenues with a client. It depends on what's going on with them. And we do a rigorous assessment when they first come in, and we sit down, we actually talk with them, which a lot of programs don't do. It's like, here, take this. And so we talk with the client, figure out what it is they need, and then we give them a nice program.
So it's personalized.
It's very personalized, and it makes sense. When somebody comes in and they talk to us, they realize this just makes sense.
Mm-hmm. And you emphasize a support system. Both Ann and Rich here have said that they've lost weight. The key is keeping it off. And why is that support system so important? And who is the support system?
Well, it's us, and it's the things that we offer. I'm always available to my clients. I'm there. They can come and see me whenever they need. We try and schedule once a month, but they can call me anytime. They have my cell number. We have a internet system. Each client will have their own website. They can go, they can listen every week, positive messages about eating. There's also positive affirmations that they can listen to with music to kind of help concrete that. They can listen, watch what the products are. So they have that system. They have me, and then we have afterwards, when they get to their goal, we actually have a program here that discusses all about the myths of nutrition, such as wheat and whole wheat and oils and things like that. And there's hundreds of recipes in here that they can go to the supermarket, pick out normal foods, come home 15, 20 minutes, have a great meal for their family.
Okay, Ann, you've lost some weight, 22 pounds, you told me. Your husband as well.
Right. It's a great program. Not just for the weight loss, but for the energy. I'm sleeping better. I have a lot more energy. There have been some projects that I've been putting off. They're finally getting done.
Isn't that funny?
And it is. I mean, I think that the food is whole food. It's, a lot of organic, locally grown, and it's easy. It's not very complicated. You can whip up a meal in 5 minutes, and it's great.
Because if it's difficult, we're by human nature, we're not going to do it.
Right.
And Rich, you lost how much?
That's right, 30 pounds.
Good for you.
Kept
And you
it off
kept
for a year. Yeah, a full year.
So the question, we've talked about food here. Is nutrition a big part of your goal of how to keep it off?
Definitely. And Dr. Allard, let me tell you, he's the man. So said if you don't shop differently, if you don't prepare different foods, you're not going to keep it off. And so that's been a big change in my life and in my household. And so we're eating a lot more vegetables, lean food, and really it stayed off. And he is available. So I do call him sometimes and say, hey, I'm struggling. What should I do? So it's been a great resource to not just lose it and then gain it back.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting that you all talk about a lifestyle change, Dr. Allard. So it's a thought process change, too, in how you view what you eat, how you live. Exercise a part of that, too?
It is. Actually, it is. And we actually have a good relationship with the Premier Athletic Club right around the corner from us. And our clients can actually, that club is available to them. So that's been a great resource.
This is a great time for this program, too, because there's so many fresh fruits and vegetables out there. I don't miss a lot of the things that I thought I would miss. He's telling me, do
Fill
this.
Fill up your plate with veggies.
Right. And I'm like, well, you're a great chiropractor, but I'm not, this is going to be painful. But it wasn't. I mean, it really wasn't painful. The first 5 days, I admit, were a bit of a struggle, but I don't miss, especially the soda. I thought, I was going to miss the soda or the caffeine.
What about you, Rich?
I really don't.
Yeah, it was tough. The first few days were tough, but I found my mental alertness was up, and the momentum just started to build.
Wonderful.
So I wouldn't want to go back to the old program.
Well, Dr. Allard, I know you are available for lectures and workshops, and in fact you have a workshop coming up that you want to invite our viewers to.
Yes, we actually have a workshop coming up this Saturday morning at 9 o'clock at my office.
And there's the information where folks can contact you. Is this a free workshop, Dr. Allard?
It's a free workshop.
Introducing what you offer to these folks?
Absolutely.
Well, obviously it worked for Ann and Rich, and I'm sure you could help other folks as well. Dr. Allard, so nice to have you here.
Well, thank you.
Ann, Rich, nice to meet you,
Thanks.
too.
Nice to meet you, too.